Hello math scholars, welcome to my channel. Remember these three keywords to get your success. Understand, apply, and then practice. Let's get started.
Hello, math scholars. Today we are going to solve one of the questions from IIT Foundation Mathematics class 8. So this is the question. So from the competition link from ratio and proportions and variations. So as you see here, if BC is to AC is to AB equals
1 is to 3 is to 5. And then you see here we need to find A by BC is to B by CA.
we have to derive this ratio. So let's write what is given. So it is given that BC is to AC is to AB. So that was given, which is in the form of 1 is to 3 is to 5. And now we have to find the ratio. We have to completely change this in terms of A and B and C such that we can substitute the values here and we can forward the questions and we can find the answer further. So let's see how to solve this. So as I said, so we have to derive something from this equation. So we're going to use this relation. So it is given that BC is 1 and AC is 3 and AB is 5. It is divided in such ratio. So I'm going to consider BC as some constant along with its multiple as 1x. So usually write it as x, and AC as 3x and AB as 5x. So we are going to assume like that. So now we have some value for that, and now we are going to call them as equation 1, equation 2, equation 3, and now we are going to multiply equation 1 times 2 times 3. We're going to basically multiply all of them together. So what do we get? BC times AC times AB on the left hand side of these equations, and we need to multiply this right hand side equations as well, which is x times 3x times and 5x. So as a result we see here B as twice, C as twice, A as twice. So as a result we get A square, B square and C square, which is equals to, we got 3x and hence it is x cube. Now we need to multiply their coefficients. It is 1 and this is 3 and this is 5. So 1 times 3 times 5, which is 15 x cube. Now we need to simplify further. So I'm writing it as ABC whole square, which is 15x cube. And if you want to find the value of ABC, we have to make a square root of under 15x cube. So we have 3x here, so we can write in this way. So 15 x square into x. So basically x cube has splitted like that. So as a result we can bring the x outside, so which is x times 15 root x. And now we got ABC here, and now I'm going to change this ABC into some values of x here based on this value. So because I see here in terms of x, so when I convert the ABCs also in terms of x, I can simplify even further, and here in the place of ABC, which we got here is x root 15x, right? So look at this, I'm going to substitute here. It was already given that BC as x. So from the equation 1, I'm going to substitute this as x, and we got a as usual, and we have x here so that I can simplify further, and then cut this. We can cancel each other because they are same factors, so we can cancel each other on both sides. So as a result we have some value which is a as root 15x. So somehow we have found the value of a, and then we have to find the value of BC and CA because that's what we need. So we need to calculate this BC and CA, or we have to represent in the other form of B or BC or CA. So let's see how to do that. Okay, so from the above equation, which is ABC equals to x root 15x. Now the other way of finding, because we need B here, right? So we need B here. We already found A. Now from the same equation, we are going to derive B. So assuming that this A and C, because we need to find A and C values are given already, which is 3x. So this is from equation 2. So from equation 2, we have A times C times B. Now I'm going to replace this AC by 3x. So which is 3x here. 3x times b equals to x times root 15x. So we can just cancel this factor x, and now as a result we got b as equals 15 root x over 3. Well, now we know a value, b value, and so that now b, c and ca already in x. So now we have changed all this equation in terms of x, so we can simplify that further. So all we need to do here is write a by bc is to b by ca. So we're going to substitute all these values. So this is b value, so we're going to substitute a value here. A is root 15x, and bc is x equals, so we know that we can also represent the ratios are equal. So b is 15 root x over 3, and we got the denominator ca. I need to write that value as well, which is ac as 3x from equation 2. Okay, so now we can cancel the same terms. So this is the same term, we can cancel each other, and also we can cancel the x term. Now we have eliminated everything. Now we get 1 is to 1 over 9. 3 times 3 is 9. So we have to bring it into normal form, since I see here fraction. So we have to, so how do you convert that into fraction? All you need to do is just multiply both ratios by 9. So what happens when you multiply this by 9? It becomes 9 is to 1. So the final answer is a by bc is to b by ca, which is equals to 9 is to 1. So that's the answer. Thank you.